Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to unbox the SW Toys Miss Wong. This is a 1/6 scale collectible and based on the Resident Evil 4 remake. Now this is a simple box. On front of the box you will see an image of Miss Wong or Ada Wong, and it says SW Toys. And both sides are identical with the SW Toys logo, and here you can see an image of Ada Wong in two outfits. So we can expect that this 1/6 collectible has two outfits for the figure, and it also shows the accessories that are included inside, and there is also a warning that says the product is for adults only. Now, Ada Wong is one of my favorite video game characters. That's why when I found this on the internet, I didn't miss on the figure. I immediately purchased it. So now let's start. Okay, upon opening the box, you will immediately see the 1/6 scale figure. And this one's a light figure. The material used for this Ada Wong collectible is plastic, but this one's soft for plastic for a plastic toy. It is silicone-like, and I think the boots here is made out of leather. This one's fabric. The hair, though highly detailed, is made out of plastic, but the likeness to Ada Wong is amazing. This really looks like Ada Wong in the remake Resident Evil 4. She's one of my favorite characters, the Resident Evil franchise. Even the clothes is highly detailed. This is plastic, I mean leather. There are leather materials, combination of plastic, leather material, and fabric. The head is very movable, as well as the arms. So I don't think there's an issue when it comes to posability. Wow, the knees are not that bendable because of the boots. It's easy to move the upper part, but when it comes to the legs, I don't think it's easy to bend them because of these boots. She's wearing high-heeled boots in this one. Not much details when it comes to the sole of the shoes. And what else do we have? I think there's an extra head sculpt for this one. Yes, there's another head sculpt available for Ada. I think the difference between the two is the facial expression, but in my opinion, there is not much any difference between the two. I could not cite the difference. There is very slight, but it is almost identical. Even the hair is almost identical. So I don't see the reason why they included another head sculpt for this one. So both head sculpts are very accurate to the remake of Ada Wong. And what else do we have? This is part of the stand, I think. No, this is some accessories like the holster. This is the holster for the pistol. These are the pistol. This is the pistol. And What else is walkie-talkie. Highly detailed pistol. You can even see the chamber. I don't think you can remove the clip or the magazine, but the slide is movable and removable. You see the parts, and there's even a semi-automatic weapon and another pistol, highly detailed pistol. This one's more vintage like and more highly detailed than the other one. What else is inside? I think these are hooks and 3 extra hands for Ada. What else is inside? That is all that is included in this figure. It doesn't have a display stand as well, so this is a very simple figure. But if you like Ada Wong or you are a Resident Evil fan, I know you would be interested in this figure. Very highly detailed and very realistic. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you know what's coming up next. Let's try to come up with a display pose for the figure. Now, this is the display pose that we've come up with. We've placed the weapons on both hands, the vintage pistol and the semi-automatic weapon on the right hand. We kept the stock outfit. By the way, I forgot to show you that it has also an extra outfit for Ada Wong, a more sexy outfit. This one's more combat looking outfit. This one's the extra outfit. We decided to keep the stock one. My honest review on this figure is, I think the issue on this one is it doesn't have a base or a display stand. It is quite difficult to pose the figure because of the heels. It has no base, and these heels hinders it from standing alone without something keeping it standing, like this box on the back. But if you are a fan of Resident Evil, this is a figure that you wouldn't miss. Very accurate, realistic, and very detailed. The only issue that I see is it doesn't have a display stand or base, so there's a degree of difficulty in keeping the figure standing. And besides that, I couldn't there's no other issues that I see besides the posability. Now, if you enjoyed this unboxing and review, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching.